Want some coffee?
No, thanks. I'm surprised you're here after last night.
Well, I figured you'd had time to cool down. But just in case, I kept Reed's bicycle helmet nearby. If you wanted to throw something at my head, I had protection.
Good call.
Look, I'm sorry about last night, okay? Things got out of hand. It was my fault.
Oh, you mean when you accused me of wanting to have a baby to one-up Adam?
Yeah, that kind of came out wrong.
Yeah, I know it did.
You know that. Oh, good. That's a relief.
You were looking for a way out, and that's the best you could do.
I'm sorry, what?
You tried to make it sound like I want to have a baby for all the wrong reasons, when the truth is you don't want to have one at all.
You think I don't want us to have a baby? Really?
Do you deny that you've been having second thoughts?
Anybody who has a kid and doesn't have second thoughts is a fool. It's a big decision.
How many second thoughts have you had? Are we up to 10 thoughts?
Honey, I love you. But I'm a guy. We don't get all gooey over babies the way that you do. That doesn't mean I don't want to have one. It just means I don't want our kid to become a trophy that you use to impress your father.
Billy, I could go through months of fertility treatments and I could still wind up with nothing. Do you think that I am really doing this to score points with my dad?
I think Adam moving up Victor's popularity pyramid is affecting you more than you would like to admit.
Do you want to know why I want to have a baby? Because of my deep and profound love for you, you stupid jerk. And even after the doctor said that there was a chance that I would probably never conceive again, I never stopped dreaming that you and I would have a baby together, okay?
Well, if you really want that to happen, then you need to de-stress your life.
Oh, please don't tell me you've been talking to Abby, okay? Because I am not gonna take up meditation.
No, this does not involve incense or prayer beads or any downward-facing dogs. It requires you to walk away from Newman.
Son, when I...
The constant fighting is starting to wear on you, and I hate it.
I won't let Adam beat me, okay?
Okay. What is winning if you're miserable? You used to love your job. You would come home and you would brag about some big deal you closed, or you'd be excited about some competitor that you outsmarted. You were happy. When's the last time you felt like that?
I can't remember.
You don't have to live like this. Hey, it's not like we need the money. And you sure as hell don't need the grief. Leave Newman. Go do something else. Go do anything else. Whatever it is, I don't care. I will be right behind you. I will support you. Just go be happy.
I'm here to see Dad.
Hi, sweetheart.
You're an hour and a half late. I hope you have your big girl pants on. I'd hate for you to get all pouty and sad if he says some things that you don't want to hear.
Childless behavior is your department, Adam.
Well, I wasn't the one tardy to class today, was I?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was home dealing with my rich and fulfilling home life. How's yours going?
Would both of you please stop this?
Okay.
Oh, look at you. Hey, man. Skipping on in here. How are you?
Everything's good, actually.
Yeah, I can tell by the look on your face.
Yeah, for me. You should probably start looking for a new bartender.
Man, mister, please give me extra shifts so I can make more money once to quit.
I know. I'm looking to buy my own business.
No, don't do that, man. That's a bad idea.
Why, you want me to stay at the restaurant?
Yes, I do. You're my best bartender. And you fix the plumbing better than the plumber. But that's not why I want to deter you from owning your own business.
Okay, why? What's the reason?
Do you see these gray hairs? Do you see them?
No, I don't. No, I don't see any gray hairs.
They're there. Trust me, they're there. And they weren't there 2 months ago. Now, what happened in that time frame, you might ask? I now own a restaurant. My business, man, it causes so many problems and strife. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. They're long hours. There are always problems that damages your relationships.
Dad did all right, you know. He had his business for years. I ran it and went pretty smooth.
Well, then I guess I'm the one who's doing it wrong.
Maybe you are. But I have great faith that everything's gonna work out for me.
Takes two people to call a truce. I'm willing. Victoria, are you?
Sweetheart?
Sorry, I have to take this.
Another mysterious phone call that he doesn't want us to hear.
Maybe it's a personal matter, okay? Man is entitled to his privacy.
You don't find all of this secrecy the least bit suspicious.
Sweetheart, you've made it a habit of finding everything he does suspicious, okay? When is that going to stop? I thought you were totally behind this family and the support of Newman Enterprises. I mean, what's going on?
I am, Dad. You know that.
Well, then, sweetheart, prove it. Stop wanting to oust your brother from this company and from this family. I want you to become a team player.
Whoa, you look like help.
Thanks.
You want to talk about it? You
No,
okay?
I don't want to talk about it, all right? I just want to punch the bag. In fact, I want to punch this bag of sand until all my problems go away. All right?
Sorry about that.
All right?
It's okay. Dad and I were just discussing what a lousy team player I am, which is sort of ironic considering I'm not the one sneaking off to make all these private phone calls.
Sweetheart, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Instead of constantly attacking your brother, why don't you try to find some common ground with him?
Sorry, Dad. I just avoid being on the side of anyone who's trying to destroy your legacy.
That is, unless, of course, it's Nicholas and Abby and you're suing Dad for $500 million apiece.
All you've done is try to hurt this family.
Did it seem like I was trying to hurt the family when I got Newman back?
Dad took you in when no one else would, and all you've done is lied to him and betrayed him more times than I can count.
I've done horrible things in the past, that's right. And apparently apologies don't go very far, but I do remember taking Chelsea from a frozen lake and delivering what would be your baby. I do remember taking a bullet for Dad.
Dad may believe that you have changed, but I don't. And I am wholly behind Newman Enterprises. But if you're running it, Adam, that's not the Newman that I know.
Billy Boy lies to you every step he takes. Every time he opens his mouth, he lies to you.
Here we go.
And you're willing to give him a second chance?
Oh, when
Not
all
your
else
brother?
fails, just blame
I'm serious.
Billy. Dad, if you would take 2 seconds to get to know my husband, you would see why I choose him
I am
over
sick
Adam
and tired
any day.
of both of you raking over the coals. Want you to work together.
Fine, Adam. You want Newman? You can have Newman. I choose Billy.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
It's unraveling.
Watch pot never boils. You ever hear that saying, Billy?
Yeah, well, I just thought I'd hear something by now, but I guess not.
What's wrong with Nick?
I'd say all signs point to a bad day.
And I think it just got worse.
What are the odds of this? Me interrupting a meeting of the Adam Newman fan club.